So Popplet is a resource that can be used to make concept maps. That way you can organize your thoughts while you're taking notes, or you can put your notes into here, or you can even map out how you're going to write your story before you write it. So here's an example of one that I made about fractions. So this is the top box, and then the two green boxes are the smaller topics, and then they each go into more detail. In Popplet, you can change the colors so you can organize different ideas together so that doesn't get confusing, and you can also add pictures into the different boxes if you would like to as well. So we're going to show you how to make one. So you just click Make New Popplet, and we're going to name it U.S. History, and we'll make it blue. So the title of the Popplet is up here, and then to make your first box, you just have to double click, and then a box will pop up. So we'll start with the Revolutionary War. And then you can drag the box wherever you would like to put it. You can make it as big as you want with these arrows on the side. You can change the font and how big the text is. And you can also change the colors of each box if you would like. So I'll make that one pink. And then these little circles around the edges, that's what you click, and then it connects another box. So if over here we want to put British versus the colonists. So there we go. And then we can add another one right here. And we'll make this one about the taxes that the British put on the colonists. And this one we will make battles, for the battles during the war. So this is a little confusing with them all being the same color, but that way we can make them. We'll make this one blue, green, some orange. So this way you can make all of the boxes that have to do with the British versus the colonists. You can make all of those blue. All of the taxes that they added, like the Stamp Act, you can make that green. And then these battles, like Lexington and Concord, you can make that orange. So that way you can organize your thoughts by each color. So that'll be easier. And you can also add pictures like I showed you on the last one. So we'll just click the computer right here, and that'll get a picture from your computer. So this isn't about the Revolutionary War, but this is just to show you that you can add the picture, and you can make it as big as you want, and you can move everything. And if you start filling things up, you can drag it down, and the screen will keep pulling down, so it'll make it as big as you need it to be. And they save automatically, so you don't have to worry about saving it. So if we click Home right here, it shows the two Popplets that we have made, the history one and the fraction one that I already made. And then over here, if you need some help, these are some examples of Popplets. So we can do the facts about Earth, and you can look at that. So this one, they have the Earth in the middle, and then they just have a bunch of different facts all coming out. So you can do that if you would like. For example, if you had a picture of someone, such as George Washington, you could put that he was the first president, he was the general during the Revolutionary War, he crossed the Delaware River. So you can do stuff like that. So there's a few different ways that you can make a Popplet. You can start with one idea, like we did in the U.S. History one, and add more ideas, or you can start with only one topic and do it that way. And here's another one that they put each concept map one color, so they kept all the topics the same. So that's kind of like the first one we did, but a little different. So that's Popplet. So you guys can make some concept maps so you can keep your thoughts organized during the note-taking process and your writing process for your stories.